share with you a nice little warm-up sequence that I've been using at the beginning of my Pilates sessions, just to invigorate the body, but also to play with the idea of flow versus strength, and how sometimes in our day-to-day life we might feel like we need a little bit of gentle flowing movement, and sometimes actually we might want to feel a little bit more of our core strength kind of coming out. And that could be harnessed by our emotions or what's going on in the world. So we've been playing with that in our lessons, and I wanted to share that with you. So listen to your body as you do these sequences. Feel which ones kind of serve you best. A lot of our clients on certain days have been feeling more energetic, wanting to do the strengthening. Some are wanting to just calm down and use some of the flow work. So we're going to start with our feet right underneath our hips. And we're just going to notice where we are in space and how you're feeling. So are you feeling really energetic and positive? Are you feeling a little bit tired, a little bit anxious, a bit fearful? Are you feeling like you want to kind of crawl into a little ball, or do you feel like you want to face the world? So just kind of check in with how you feel there. And then we're just going to take a nice breath in and reach the arms up. And I want you to feel like you're lengthening through the front of you. And then as you exhale, I want you to lengthen through the back of you, just coming into a little forward fold. And just listen to your body today, where it wants to go. Bend the knees, and then roll yourself back up. And then take another opening of the front. So lifting the arms, reaching through the front of the body. And exhale, melting through the back of the body, coming down. Feel like you've got a big piece of elastic running up from the front of your shins, through the front of the thighs, through the front of the hips and the abdominals, up underneath your arms into your fingers. And then you've got another big elastic belt from underneath your feet, over the calves, over the hamstrings, over the back of the spine, running right into the base of the neck. Now you may want to stay with that. If you want to feel a little bit more energy, you're going to reach up and chop down. Reach up with a nice little bend of the knees, chop down. So from the side, so the breath picks up. We feel a little bit more energetic. So you can go with the slower version or take it with me, and then release the arms down. Just feel how you feel after doing that little sequence. Now this one is very metaphorical for the weight on our shoulders. So I want you to do a little squat with your hands here, and just feel as you squat down what position. I don't want you to go too wide with your legs, but give yourself space that you can sit into your hips and into your heels, so that we go down and then we feel the weight lifting off the shoulders and over to the side. So feel the pelvis heavy, the heels feel your weight, and then light through the pelvis, out through the arms. So you could inhale as you go down, exhale as you go up. Now you could do this with one arm if it feels a little bit too strong with both. So you could just reach one side at a time. That feels quite nice for opening up the side of the body. In and out, and in and out. Now we can take it a little bit more energetic. So down, up, reaching over, sitting back. 2 more. See how that feels, whether it feels a little bit more lifted off your shoulders. Okay, our next one is a little bit of a wider position for the feet, and we're going to be going into a little kind of sway back and forth. So what I'd like you to do first is to just bend into one leg, sitting back the hips, and sway into the other leg. So the one leg is straight, the one leg is bent, and you're going into the bent leg. So you're leaning your weight over. Now we're going to start to let the arms push across. Maybe a bit Tai Chi inspired, although I haven't done Tai Chi myself, so I don't want to say, but I'm just thinking of pushing like as if there's water in front of me, and I'm just pushing that air across. You might feel some weight going into your side of the bum and leg, maybe feel a little bit of stretch in the inner thigh, which is quite nice. But sit your bum back so that it's not in your knees. Awesome. Then try and reach and feel like you're pulling energy in. So I'm going to reach across and pull in. So the side that you're bending to, reach, pull in. Reach, pull in. Now you can go with that, kind of going a bit flow, pull, press, and pull, or you can pick up the pace. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. 2 more. And then come back to center. Lovely. We're going to turn into a little long lunge. So the front leg is bent, the back leg is straight. We're on the ball of the foot of the back leg, so just take a moment to feel your balance here. You might feel a little bit of a stretch open through your hip. We're going to bring the arms up and then pull down towards your hips, just hugging the belly in. And inhale up. Feel like you're pulling down a rope from the ceiling. Inhale up and exhale down. So remember, you can stay with this nice slower version, tilting the pelvis up a little bit as the arms go up, so we feel a nice little stretch, hollowing the belly in as the arms come down. So let's take it a bit more energetic, and on. Now this tests your balance a little bit more. Two more. Woo! Oh, felt that one. Okay, let's take it to the other side. So lengthening that back leg, little bend in the front leg, tilt the pelvis up gently, and then reaching the arms up and pulling in. So I'm thinking a little bit of pushing the mat apart with my feet. So the front foot is pushing forward and the back foot is pushing back. So I'm not just arriving there plunked. There's an energy kind of reaching in both directions. And this is what this warm-up is about, kind of push and pull, soft and strong. So stay with that slower version, or here we go, pull. Bring energy into that. 3. Challenge the balance. If you feel a little bit wobbly, slow it down a bit. 2 more. Oh. Then come back to center. And just see how you feel after doing that. It's a really nice sequence before you go into some mat work, maybe before your Pilates session, or even just to get you ready for doing some weights or whatever you're doing for the day. Could be a nice little warm-up for your morning before you go for a walk. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Comment below on how you felt, and I'll see you soon. Thanks.